Hey everyone, happy summer. It's gonna be a little noisy because I am back on my porch. Yay! It's been so long since I've just sat out here and I've really missed it. So we're finally in summer weather. It's kind of still a little springy where I'm at and it's just so nice out here. I remembered my mosquito repellent, so it's all perfect out here. It might be a little noisy though. If you hear any pops, it's Memorial Day, so that's why there are pops around. So I'm just gonna pause because my neighbor's here. So we're going to discuss what's going on for me during the summer. As you might know, if you've been following me for a little bit, every summer at my work we have a reading competition with the kiddos, and the teachers also are part of the competition. So if um, so the teachers can win prizes as well as the students, to encourage the students to read over the summer, which is super exciting. And it's one of my big passions, is getting the younger generation into reading. So this year I am reading two bigger books, which I'm a little nervous about, but I am just doing them one at a time so that I can fit the smaller books in so that I can actually participate in the competition. So my big book, there's a lot of little fluffies flying around. My big books are Rhythm of War by Brandon Sanderson. So this is the fourth Stormlight out of 5 for now. So I'm like more than halfway through the Stormlight books. So this one I'm going to try to get through pretty quickly with reading and doing audiobook as much as I can over the summer. So we'll see how that goes. And then as soon as I'm probably 3/4 of the way through that, I'm starting The Count of Monte Cristo, which I'm so excited for. So those are my big books, and then I'm going to read lots and lots of little books to help me to read a lot and be part of our little competition at work. So I am reading lots of Agatha Christie's. I'm reading, let's see, what else am I reading? Discworld, and I'm trying to think of the other series that I'm reading. Why am I blanking on this? I'm going to finish Northanger Abbey, which I haven't talked about on my channel, but I've been reading it just little by little whenever I get when I'm waiting in line and that sort of thing, on my phone. So I'm going to finish that. But yeah, those are some smaller books. I also have a book that I'm reading about memorizing scripture. That is the author is a friend of my father's, actually, so I'm going to be reading that book, and that book is called Memorize What Matters. So I have that all ready to go to be reading, and that shouldn't take me very long because it's kind of a shorter one. So like I said, I'm doing some longer books and then slotting in some shorter books along the way. The other one I'm interested in reading, but I think I might push it back, is Yumi and the Nightmare Painter, I think it's called. I'll put it up here. It's also Brandon Sanderson, and it was one of the secret projects. I don't know if you were following Brandon Sanderson at the time, but he was putting out some books. Ooh, mosquito. He was putting out some books that you just bought and you didn't know what the title was or anything. Back in the day, I don't know how long ago that was. It was Tress of the Emerald Sea and Sunlit something, and Yumi the Nightmare Painter was one of them. So I'm interested in reading that one. I'm not quite sure if I'll get to it this summer. I'm also interested in reading Dune Messiah, so me and my brother might be reading that together soon-ish. But my goal really for the summer is to get back to posting long form videos again. I have just been doing short form videos for the month of May because my life has been absolute chaos. So that is a huge goal of mine, and I'm really excited for it. So that is really my goal for the summer, is to get back to long form content. If I have a pretty particularly bad week, I'm gonna go to short form again, but the goal is to do long form again, and I got my June completely planned out. It should be a great month, so hopefully we will get back to that long form content. So yeah, I think that's all. Comment down in the bottom to tell me what you are reading over the summer, and I'll see you next time.